Once upon a time, there was an old grandmother who cried whether it was sunny or rainy. This old lady would cry often because she had 2 daughters. Her eldest daughter married a seller of umbrellas, and her youngest daughter married a noodle seller. Whenever she saw the sun shining, she worried and shed tears, fearing that no one would buy her eldest daughter's umbrellas. What could she do? And even on rainy days, she would still cry because she worried that her youngest daughter's noodles wouldn't dry under the sun and wouldn't sell. What could she do? Every day, she was filled with worries, crying whether it was sunny or rainy. Despite the efforts of her neighbors and friends to console her, she was dubbed the crying granny. One day, she received guidance from a Zen master who said, "When it's sunny, think of your youngest daughter's noodle shop, and when it rains, think of your eldest daughter's umbrella shop. Naturally, you will feel happy." From that day on, the crying granny turned into the laughing granny. With a change in mindset, she started smiling every day, regardless of the weather. She no longer worried. Facing the same situation, different mindsets can lead to different outcomes. Similarly, when faced with unavoidable responsibilities, choosing to embrace them or seeing them as a burden is entirely up to one's own perception. If you choose to perceive them as a burden, the outcomes will be negative, and the process will be agonizing. When negative thoughts arise, everything feels burdensome, and others sense your attitude, keeping their distance, and things seem to go awry. On the other hand, with a change of thought and choosing to embrace responsibilities, a powerful force of courage and diligence will be emitted. People around you will also be inspired and join forces, making tasks easier to accomplish. Therefore, when faced with established responsibilities, you may feel the pressure, but you can also view them as opportunities for growth and improvement. Instantly, pressure turns into determination. Rather than seeing them as burdens and experiencing pain, it is better to choose acceptance and embracing them directly. Responsibility becomes a catalyst for self-improvement. We all have worries and hardships in our hearts, but by making a slight change like the crying granny, we can transform these worries and hardships into happiness and joy. It doesn't require any supernatural abilities. A slight realization of the subtle teachings of the Buddha, an immediate understanding, a transformation, and enlightenment can be achieved. Therefore, with wisdom in life, we can live freely. Even in the face of numerous disasters and difficulties, we can find joy without attachment and endure suffering without worry. By applying the wisdom of prajna, insight, in our interactions, we can let go of comparisons, distinctions of superiority and inferiority, and unnecessary calculations. By living with prajna, we can accommodate abundance and scarcity, greatness and smallness, front and back, and more and less. With prajna, every action, be it arranging flowers, cooking, or speaking, carries a different grace and style. With prajna, a shift in mindset opens up vast horizons, and life becomes truly joyful and free. Thank you. Please comment, like, and subscribe to our channel. Progress together with our souls and wisdom.